finally back. I'm finally back on Twitch. Guys, I missed you so much. I'm so sorry. I'm never doing that to you guys again. I'm so sorry. I took a week off. Not on purpose. I'll tell you why. I peed too much and I couldn't stream. Okay, guys. I'm back from my week-long hiatus. Oh, yeah. I'm back. I'm back. Oh, hi, Rich Gang Killer. Hi, Gumby. Hi, Karox. Hi, King Illy. Wait, what is going on with my camera? Okay. Hi, Blacklight. Hi, Kyle. Hi, Damage Inc. Hi, Joseph. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to my stream. I'm so sorry, guys. I may have killed my channel from my hiatus, but, oh gosh, don't even do this to me today, Bangs. Hi, Micro. I was forsaking you guys, but not on purpose. I never forgot about you guys. I just had a bit of a moment. A medical moment I had. It was medical mayhem. So, was Carm locked up? I got locked up in the hospital. Did you get your hair done? I did just blow dry it. And I did cut it myself a couple days ago. Because it was whatever. Erectile dysfunction? What I had was infinitely worse than erectile dysfunction, guys. That's how you know it was bad. Oh guys, why do I look so goofy right now? I'm not even gonna look at the camera. I'm not even gonna look. I look too much like Sid the Sloth today. I know exactly why people say I look like Sid the Sloth. I see it perfectly. I'm aware. Was it lupus? Dude, I thought it could be anything. Okay, was it a UTI? No, it wasn't a UTI. They actually don't know what it is. That is, to all of this, the entire result of everything is a mystery. Nobody knows what happened. Nobody knows what I had. So essentially, TMI. This is TMI, guys. But it's my, you guys know me. Everything is TMI here. It is my Twitch streams. I mean, if you know anything about my Twitch streams, you know it's just TMI. Okay. So like a couple months ago, I got this, like, apparently I had this UTI, and I think it's possible that I had it for a long time, because by the time I noticed it, it was like, the pain was so excruciating. Top worst pains of my life. Top 10 worst pain. Because that's by the time I noticed it. And I'm wondering if it had been going on for longer than that. I have a friend who had a UTI that had been going on for a year. And she didn't know about it. And the only reason she went to go get it tested was because her hair was falling out. And she started balding. And the moment she went on antibiotics, her hair started growing back. Because it was the virus or the infection that was making her hair fall out. Like, so then I go on antibiotics. It doesn't cure anything. I go back to the hospital. I go back to urgent care, and I'm like, hello, the UTI didn't clear up. So I go on another round of antibiotics, and it doesn't clear up. So then I go back, and I'm like, hello, I don't think my UTI cleared up. So they tell me, you don't have a UTI. We just tested you, like, I don't know. So I'm like, what? What does that mean? Oh my god, I have an STD. That's what I thought. And so I'm tripping out. Just in shambles. So the guy, yes, a male doctor, he was, at urgent care said, You want a pap smear? No, I do not. No. No, I don't. I don't want that at all. Please, no, I don't want that at all. But I was desperate. I'm not just going to walk around with a potential, one of those. So, I get a pap smear at urgent care. Worst day of my life. I actually was, I strongly dislike that. Not fun. And that was the first time a male doctor has ever done that. And so everything came out negative. So I'm like, oh my God, what is it? A kidney infection? So he's like, it might be a kidney infection. I don't know. So I'm freaking out. So for a whole week, I'm thinking I have a kidney infection. And he's saying, you just need to go to a urologist. But I can't get a urologist appointment for weeks. And let me tell you guys, the pain I was in was like the pain of 1,000 suns. I literally giving birth to 1,000 suns. That's what it felt like. I imagine having to pee so hard, so bad, like the worst ever. And then you pee, and it doesn't do anything. It doesn't go away. So you pee, and it doesn't go away. You pee, and it doesn't go away. And there's no relief. Imagine you have to pee so bad, but never an ounce of relief. And then so it got to the point where my back was hurting. I got a fever from it. I started getting chills. I was nauseous 24/7. I couldn't eat, and I couldn't sleep. Why would I be pregnant? Impossible. I'm a virgin. Except for that one fateful night with Melissa. I don't think I'm pregnant. So, well, I would assume they would test me for that. So anyways. There I am. Nauseous. I can't eat. I barely sleep. I wake up every 10 minutes to pee, and then I wake up really early just sitting there like in pain, and I can't go back to sleep. And so then I start getting shooting pains. I start like getting like a shock of pain that goes from my bladder all the way down to my feet. And I'm just, and this is over the course of 2 weeks. And then it got to a point where I literally was immobile. I couldn't do anything ever, any day. And also, I was put on such heavy antibiotics just in case that I'm still on them, and that's why I'm so lethargic still. But oh my God, the antibiotics might be the worst part. I feel like I'm dying whenever I go on antibiotics. So, oh good heavens. And so for the last week, I haven't been streaming because I've been in excruciating pain, and I've been trying not to focus on it, and I've been trying to do anything I can to not think about my bladder issue. So then yesterday it got to the point where I'm just getting and it feels, I have super bad pressure on my like, it feels like someone's just jamming something into my stomach over and over and over. So 3 rounds of antibiotics, no doctor knows what it is. I can't sleep, and I can barely eat. I can eat a little bit, but barely. And I wake up in the morning one day.
Carm can whip up a mighty tasty antibiotic omelet.
And I do not know what an antibiotic omelet is. Oh my gosh. So I wake up early in the morning and I go, and I was in so much pain, guys. Like, guys, I have chronic pain. So if I'm complaining about pain, that I save my pain complaints for when I feel like death. I woke up in the morning and I was like, okay, not to be dramatic, but I was like, well, no, I wasn't being dramatic. It was so bad. I was like, I see how people, okay, no, that's kind of like extreme to talk about publicly on the internet. But I was like, if this is my life, I think, if this is my, how do you say, I would just die. I would just rather die, essentially. So I'm thinking, like, I'm imagining, okay, well, like, if this goes on any longer, I'll just die on purpose. And it was so bad. And so I'm, like, having all these dark thoughts, and I'm just sitting on the couch, like, on delirious 3 hours of sleep. And I start making Instagram stories because it actually helped me. These Instagram stories actually helped me so much. So this was me. And the little red represents the blood that was in my pee. They did see a bunch of blood in my urine. So this was when I thought it was a kidney infection, because that's what everyone was saying. So and the funniest thing ever was when someone said, why is it so detailed? Help. Mashallah, so talented. And now I keep saying mashallah, so talented. Now it's my stem right now. And I was in absolute shambles. So I was in so much pain, no sleep, could barely eat anything. Delirious, shooting pain, just like nothing would ease the pain. So I went to the hospital. So I was like, what if I'm dying? What if I have a kidney infection and I'm about to get, like, killed? What if urgent care is just, like, not the right place to go? So, Ninjroid, thank you for all the clips you've been making. I just went through my clips and saw all these clips you were making. I really appreciate it. Like, you're a clip goat. Thank you. I really appreciate that. So I went to the hospital. I don't like to go to the hospital because I'm scared of needles. No, I'm actually not. I'm not scared of needles, actually. That's a lie. I'm actually not scared of the needle part. I'm scared of the idea of blood coming out of my body. Like, I'm scared of the thought of it. I'm not scared of needles at all. So, is Melissa streaming right now? Oh my gosh. So, when I go to the hospital, I bring my friend with me for comfort. Martin took me, guys. Martin is he's so nice. So Martin goes with me for comfort so that I can look at a shirtless guy for comfort. I'm kidding. So Martin goes with me for comfort. And I thought he was going to be able to be there when I got my blood drawn. And they were like, no, it's not that big of a deal. Just you. And I was like, it won't be too long. And I'm like, and for reference, every single time I get my blood drawn, if I'm sitting up and I get my blood drawn, like sitting up straight, I get something called syncope. And let me read to you what syncope is real quick. It's, so I have POTS, which is a fainting disorder. So you'll faint. And the misconception about POTS is that they're like, I've seen so many comments about it where people will be like, oh, POTS is literally just the thing where you get lightheaded when you stand up. No. It's like the Kodiak fainting disorder. You're like a fainting goat, essentially. And fainting, I don't know if anyone in the chat has ever had vasovagal, but it's essentially that. And it doesn't feel like and you just pass out. Oh, I feel faint, and then you faint, and it's like a peaceful thing. It's like it's like the worst feeling in the whole world. Anyways, so syncope, essentially. Okay, syncope, commonly known as fainting, is a temporary loss of consciousness caused by sudden drop in blood flow to the brain, lasting a few minutes. While often harmless and related to vasovagal triggers, it can indicate serious heart and nerve blah 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 blah. Hold on, let me get to the juicy part. Okay. Okay, the symptoms are well, obviously lightheadedness, nausea, sweating, blurred vision. Essentially what it is the blood exits your brain so fast. The blood rushes out of your brain so fast that your body thinks that you've died. That's what happens to me. And I'll get like, everyone who's ever watched this happen to me thinks I'm having a seizure. Because that's what it looks like. I start convulsing. And it can last up to 10 minutes. And also, everyone who has witnessed this thought I died. Because I just turned completely gray. Anyways. So I always, like, warn people who are around me a lot. I'm like, just so you know, if this ever happens to me, just put me vertical. And just know I tweak out. Just be prepared. So I've told Martin that. I'm like, just so you know, I have, like, a fainting problem. But it's, like, not just, like, I faint. Which has happened to me before. I've, like, peacefully fainted multiple times. But the way that I normally faint is, it starts off. I get this rush of blood out of my head. I start to feel lightheaded. I start to get tunnel vision. The darkness surrounds my eyes, and my vision starts to go away. But as that is happening, I get the most intense shock of nausea ever to exist. And the nausea feels like right before you throw up. So I'm convinced that I'm about to throw up. Like, fully convinced that vomit is coming out. And the second thing is I get delirious because the blood has come out of my brain and my body goes into, like, panic mode thinking I'm died. And so then I go into complete delirium. And I'm like, ah! And I feel in a pain of impending doom. So all of this is I don't even care about the fainting part. It's the feeling of doom and vomit. That is the part I care about. But anyway, so that usually happens. So when I've gone to the doctor and I got my blood drawn, they're always like, you need to ask for a bed. Never get your blood drawn without being vertical. No, horizontal. I've been saying vertical, I meant to say horizontal. And because it causes so many problems for the doctors too when that happens. Okay, so anyways, there I am. I go to the hospital and I'm getting my blood drawn. I'm like, just so you know, I faint when I get my blood done. And she's like, I don't got time for all that. Which is understandable. It's at a hospital. But that's what doctors always say. They're always like, I don't have time for this. And the next thing you know, they have to, like, spend the next 30 minutes taking care of, like, a person getting, like, a seizure. And I was like, okay, just letting you know. But I was like, you know what? This time, I think I can fight it. Which I did. And I've gained 10 pounds since the last time I got my blood drawn. So I'm like, I can fight this. And I remember I was watching this TikTok that was so cool. It was this old guy, and he was like, you're not going to be tortured at any point in your life, but it will be good to know anti-torture techniques for the times that you're in really uncomfortable situations. How do you occasionally faint? It's basically just like your heart rate. It's like a problem with your heart. So, it's an autoimmune disorder. Martin would catch you. If you can drive to a better hospital. So, what doctors are you going to? I somehow just keep getting the worst doctors over and over and over. Most doctors in Maryland really suck, though, honestly, in my experience. To the point, and I remember when I was going to Texas, and there were plenty of Texas doctors that sucked, but I remember they were like, oh, you used to go to Maryland doctors? Oh, that's why your braces are messed up. Oh, that's why you've had so many bad experiences with doctors. You are from Maryland. What does it take to get a degree in Maryland, I wonder? Do they just give it to anybody? Anyways. So, she almost fainted at the haunted house. Well, that was because I was just... a lot was going on. Anyways, there I am. And I think about all my anti-torture techniques, guys. This is a story of triumph. I didn't faint this time, but I did make a fool of myself. Because I was like, so I look up and I start doing the like torture techniques that I watch in that TikTok. And I was like, da, 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 and I was like doing all of this stuff. And I was like, I'm not gonna sweat. And she took so much blood, and I started to black out. I got tunnel vision. All the sides of my vision were just going away. And I'm like, and I forgot the phrase I was repeating, but one of the techniques is to repeat a phrase over and over and over, because it brings your awareness inwards rather than outwards. So then she's like, okay, stand up and leave. I'm like, you bitch. I can't just stand up. I told you I faint, you. She's like, get up. And I'm like, oh, you want me to actually pass out? Like, I just survived that whole thing without passing out. And you're like, get up out of the chair immediately? Like, hello? And I was like, I'm like, I have like tunnel vision. And she's like, get up. Like, I'm helping you, girl. I'm helping you. I'm trying to help you out so you don't have to, like, deal with me. And so I zombie walked out of there. No vision. With half of my vision available. I zombie walked into the waiting room to Martin. And I got to Martin and I was like... And then I started bawling my eyes out, because keep in mind one of the symptoms, because I was completely nauseous. I was like got halfway syncope. I was nauseous, and half of it was delirium. I become delirious. Is delirium a word? I don't know. I became completely delirious. And when I get delirious, I just get completely emotional, and I just couldn't stop crying. And I was also fainting, too. Like, I was, like, halfway fainted by the time I got to Martin. And I was like, I was just crying. It was so embarrassing. And I was saying I was sorry, so I was like, I'm sorry. And he was like, you told me you tweak out when you go to hospitals. That's okay. And I was like, oh my god, I did tell you that. No. He was so helpful. I know I should have fainted to piss her off at that point, literally. But whenever I do those fainting things, it's like, I try to avoid it at all costs. It's genuinely torture. Would I rather be petty, or, I don't know. I should have just been a little petty and just let it happen. Oh yeah, I did ask. I was like, can I get apple juice? And she's like, can't have apple juice. Okay. So, yeah, then I saw the doctor, and then the doctor said they couldn't find anything. I was negative for literally everything in the entire universe. So, in the end, they diagnosed me with painful bladder syndrome. Yes, that's what it said. Painful bladder syndrome. and apparently it's like inflammation from having a UTI that went unchecked for so long. I thought I was dying. But trust me, I still feel like I'm dying. I am in agony. This I couldn't, who cursed me, actually? I just want to know, who cursed me? Does painful bladder syndrome even exist? I don't know. That's just what they wrote down on my thing. PBS. So, I don't even know. And then they said, well, to really diagnose you, you have to see a urologist and get a camera up your urethra. Oh my god, I'd rather die. Just take my life. If there's ever a situation where a camera needs to go up my urethra, just kill me. Kill me before. Please no. Please no. I should ask if I could stream it, though. Can I stream that? Oh, a camera, you say? Well, luckily for you all, that is my job. It's actually my job. Dude, I don't know why. I swear I'm not being dramatic, guys. I've been literally out of commission for everything. I didn't post any TikToks or do any streams. I stopped being able to work on my passes. Who even knows? Dude, I don't even know, man. I'm not gonna let it spike my cortisol, but the good news is, guys, my cortisol has ceased to be spiked. Am I feeling better now? I'm doing a bunch of natural remedies that kind of help. So I feel like I'm feeling better, but the real monster is when I sleep. Because when I have to actually lay down or close my eyes, then the pain somehow just wants... I don't know how, it just gets worse in that moment. I don't know how. When was this again? This was the past couple months, but mainly this past week it got the worst. Can crawl to your kidneys, don't fuck with that. That was why I was worried, so that's why I went to the hospital, but they said it is not a kidney infection. But anyways, guys, with all of that aside, I miss you guys so much. I might be a little bit low energy today because but I missed you guys, and I'm going to be doing streams every day this week because I have a lot of streaming to catch up on. Tomorrow I will be live from 7 to 10 again. I'm going to stream on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 7 to 10. And then Thursday, I want to do it. I don't know the exact times we're going to do it, but I plan to do a cooking stream, but that's going to be much earlier in the day. So, yeah, I need to catch up on the streams that I've been missing. I missed you guys. Hold on. What is even happening? Hi! I don't know how to stream anymore. I kind of forgot how to do it. Sorry, my hair must act normal. Hold on. Oh, remember when my New Year's resolution was not to trip about my bangs anymore? Okay, I'm not gonna touch it. Martin mentions 68 hair touches in 15 Martin mentions. Oh my god, I love how you count everything. Oh, this brand, by the way, sent me this shirt and these pants. You want a fit check, y'all? You want a fit check? Oh my god! Thank you so much, Salted Barely. Thank you for the bits. Oh my gosh, wait. Hold on. destroyed it by accident. I forgot to get the board out. Oh, how does this go on?
Now saw a homeless man say ho.
Okay. This is the coolest fit I've ever had in my life. A homeless man's oh my god, thank you for updating me on Melissa's stuff. She didn't tell me that, which I'm kind of grateful for, the amount of time that I went without knowing that. So you can piss now or not? I can piss. There's only been a couple times that I couldn't. The problem is that it feels like I always have to. Like there's no like break. I think I got cursed. Can't get you out of my mind. That girl is hard for me to find. I know. I have so much swag right now, y'all. I feel so great about myself. I feel so swagalicious right now. There is also another pair of pants and another shirt they sent me, which was great. The brand is called Scuffers. Scuffers. I am not sponsored. They just sent me the clothes. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oh my god! Salted Barely, thank you so much for the bits. Again. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Already out of breath again. I know. I feel like I am decaying. I told everybody this, but I feel like I'm literally decaying. Like not. I apologize. I wish I could do like one big apology to everyone in my life for this past week. I've like had to cancel every single plan. I've had to like not answer every single call, and I have done no streaming, no work, no productivity. I mean, honestly, no. I made a couple TikToks. No, yeah, I made some TikToks. What? I don't even. But, read out the Logan Paul apology. The apology. Do you get it? Okay, well, maybe I need, like... Maybe I need to, like, cut my bangs a little bit. I think I need to, like, razor them a little bit. And give my bangs more layers. Oh, wait a minute. I love the side bang. I don't know where my little razor went. I have this razor that I like to cut my hair with. To give it more, like... To not... Yeah, my bangs are flat. I just realized. No, I look early 2000s. I cut my bangs with a razor because if I cut them with scissors, they would look so flat. Like they do now, because they look flat now because they've grown out so much. Oh my gosh. And I don't know where my razor is. All of my stuff is going missing, and I'm not like trying to blame anyone, but it's definitely my family. It's definitely my brothers and sister. Someone in this family is a little goblin, and they are taking all of my things and either just straight up throwing them in the trash, or they have a big pile in a vault somewhere full of Carmilla items. Someone is playing a prank on me, taking one item at a time. I might be cursed by a witch. This is this feels like I've been cursed cursed. Girl doing gymnastics in her room. Just got here. What is happening? I am yapping. You know what I realized my content is? Yap content. I realized that the word for my content is yap content. I'm going to tell everyone that I just do yap content. Because that's my favorite type of content to consume in the world is yap content. I love doing yap content. I also love, like, 3 video games, too. And whenever someone asks me, like, what I play on Twitch, I'm like, oh, I don't play video games anymore. And I feel, like, bad saying that. And I'm like, I know, like, I'm sorry, guys. I don't play video games anymore on Twitch. And then I'm like, why did I stop? And I didn't remember the real reason why I stopped. And it's going to be, you guys aren't going to like the answer. The reason I stopped playing video games is low-key because for some reason, and this is going to be you'll hear me out, I get no views and no donos during it. And that might sound like a terrible, like, I'm sorry, y'all, but I can't justify playing video games like a bum. Like, if I was playing video games, I'm like, yeah, I get paid for playing video games, or like, yeah, a bunch of people like to watch me play video games. My views, I'll go down to like 60 viewers, and no one donates, which is fine. Donating is always optional, 100% always optional, but I can't justify playing video games because it crashes my analytics so bad. Yeah, the 60 real viewers. Yeah, I have like I think my my like original viewership boils down to like 60. I don't have a boyfriend. Probably because you suck at video games. You know what? You might be. I'm not even gonna argue that. No, you're right. Number 1 broke yap streamer. That's me. Favorite yap creator. Thank you, guys. I love yap content so much. Yapology for not gaming. When you gonna hit the big leagues? I'm gonna hit the big leagues. Yeah, I don't know when. Someday. When I lock in. What did you play? My favorite video game is COD and Minecraft and Elden Ring. Those are my favorites. But I'm terrible at all of them, which, you know what? No wonder no one wants to watch that. When you eat on a yap stream, it's Japanese cuisine. I love both contents in my opinion. But on the contrary, if I streamed video games on YouTube, that would be quite good for me because it would help me get in my hours for monetization on YouTube, and I can justify it in that way. And also, I don't care about if I have like 10 viewers on YouTube. I don't play any games, unfortunately. I've played Goat Simulator before. I love Minecraft. I love Minecraft too, but I don't play with mods, which I realize mods are a really big thing. I have a friend who's like a pro Minecraft player, and I had no idea. I was like, oh my god, you like Minecraft too? And he's like explaining concepts of Minecraft I never knew. Like to the point where it just sounds like the Minecraft Mafia. I had no idea. It got that dark. I had no idea Minecraft was like... There was like a Minecraft market. I had no idea Minecraft was genuinely on the same level of perchance the cartel. Rich gang kill. Wait, I don't know why it didn't accept this. You should do you should do more content with other creators. You have famous Twitch or online faces that could blow up. You're funny, kind of cute, but edgy. You could make bank, open your options more. I don't know. What do you think? Yeah, I think I should start collabing with people. I never wanted to collab with people before because I didn't want my whole audience to just be based on collabs. But now, like, it'd probably be good to collab with people. But that would be so much easier if I was in LA. I don't live near any people who do content. The only people who do content here is like my friends, who do kind of like very different content than me. So like Martin does content, Josh. I would totally move to LA for a couple years. Without a doubt. Thank you so much for the
So can we fix now?
for the bits. What is this message? Sorry, my bangs. I'm gonna take a razor to them. Where is my razor? I don't know where my razor went. My bang razor has gone missing. Who took it? I don't know. Okay. It's okay if your bangs look ugly, Carmela. It's okay. It's okay. You can have ugly bangs and still be a human being. No, I can't. I'm subhuman. No, it's okay if you have ugly bangs because bangs aren't everything in the world. Yes, they are. If I don't have good bangs, then I'm ugly. If I don't have good bangs, then I should go to jail! Asmodeus. Selling your soul stream? I already did that one. Salted Barely! Thank you so much for the sub. Oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna put you on the board. Salted. Oh, I'm illiterate, it seems. Hold on. Barely. Thank you so much, Salted Berry. Salted Barely. Guys, can I ask y'all a question? I need the public's opinion on this. What is going on with TikTok? Do you guys have the same thing? Thank you so much, Salted Barely. I will appreciate it. Okay. I have entered the For You page of doom. My For You page is 100%, 100,000% just slop. Like actual, half of it is AI, and some of the AI accounts are so good that like it takes me a second to realize it's AI. Like it's genuinely like half of the video will be like real and then the rest of it is not real. Like some of it will be like a real person, but then some of it is not. And all of it is like none of it is curated. Like I'm like, why are you showing me like salvia trips? It's like showing me salvia trip videos. I'm like, I never interacted with this before. It's so boring. It's not addictive. I'm really happy that it got as boring as it did because I'm genuinely not addicted to TikTok anymore. And let me, like, it's, half of it is black pill, which is kind of, I do like to consume that content. And then the rest of it is just actual, just, like, brain rot. Like, and I'm a consumer of brain rot, but this is, like, brain rot on the level of, like, Facebook and maybe YouTube Shorts. It's like it hasn't even curated to what I like anymore. I like to watch streamer clips of other streamers, I don't see any of those anymore. And also, it's just tons and tons of, like, elites, like, conspiracy theory videos, which, you guys know I love conspiracy theory videos, but this is not even, it's, like, weird stuff. It's not even, like, anything I would ever believe. Like, it's like slop-spiracies. Slop-spiracies is what I'm gonna call it, because there's a lot of conspiracy theories out there right now, because the Epstein files came out and everything. So, of course, everybody is going to be like, okay, so what we used to call that a conspiracy theory, so there's probably a lot of other things that are real too, and it's made everyone a lot more open-minded to, like, conspiracy theories, which is nice. But also, I swear there's, like, psyop-spiracies everywhere right now that are, like, I'm like, why are you guys believing this? Ooh, you want an example? Number 1, Gerald the Dolphin. Does anyone know what Gerald the Dolphin is? Does anyone know? It's better if you don't, but let me explain. Hi, Yuvraj! Cortisol spike bait is at all-time high. Yes, it, like, wants me to be cortisol spiked. It's like none of my entire For You page is, like, doom. If I just listened to my For You page only, I would think our country was actually on fire. And I'm not interacting with it, and I'm just, like, keep clicking, like, reset For You page. Like, what is it showing me? And then, of course, it's just, like, ads. Like, of course. But that's been there for a while. I wonder if, like, I didn't look it up. I should have looked it up before I started talking about it. But who owns TikTok now? Did it get a new owner? Is that true? I don't know. Because all of a sudden, TikTok is asking me to sign into Meta. Does Meta own TikTok now? Well, obviously it's going to just be a bunch of slop on here. Oh my god. And so I'm just like, what is happening? I haven't seen, like, a creator. I haven't seen, like, a normal, like, content creator. It's so rare that I see, like, a content creator's videos show up. It's all just slop, and I don't see, like, I used to have, like, a very educational TikTok feed. Like, super educational. I felt like I learned something new. Now it's like, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm actually gonna do? I'm gonna make a TikTok. And then in the video, I'm gonna say the most outlandish thing. The most ridiculous. I'm gonna be like, I got kidnapped by a pack of hamsters. And here's my story. And I bet you a bunch of people are gonna believe that. And then at the very end, I'm like, you believe that? Idiot. Of course you did. Get off TikTok. We used to be like, we used to make fun of Facebookers for this. Now, everyone in the comments just either they're bots, either all of the comments now on TikTok are bots, or, because it's very, like, most of them are clearly bots, but it's just like people will say the most insane things, and then people will eat it up and believe it. And they make, like, statements in the comments, because there will be, like, a TikToker giving something that, like, barely has any context to it, like, making a statement, making a claim, and then you go in the comments, you're like, what's going on? And half the comments are like, oh yeah, no, this is what happened, and then they give the context, and it's just not true at all, but then people believe it, and they say it with such confidence. Like, what is going on? Like, does this not sound like a conspiracy theory in itself? I'm so sick of TikTok right now. I hate it. Slandering the hamster community. What have we done? What have we come to? And you know what? Hi, Kyla. How are you? I hope you're doing well. So it's just slop. And I used to like TikTok because it wasn't really as sloppy as it was before. Like, I would get a lot of genuine advice and genuine, like good, like, educational videos. Like, my whole For You page was just, like, educational stuff, and now it's not. Now it's just slop. I never interact with AI content, but that's all I like, half my feed is AI. And like, as much as, like, I enjoy to, like, hate watch BP content, well, I don't even say I hate watch. It's like I watch it ironically, and then it's not ironic, I guess, because I'm watching it. But um, that's like the only other type of content, which is also slap in its own way. It's like, what is actually what is going on, and why is people believing? Do you guys know Gerald the dolphin? Oh, let's open TikTok, guys. Let me put my earphones on. You guys want to go down the Gerald the dolphin? I'm actually losing it, and I actually see my own friends, and bless their hearts, I love them so much. Nothing will ever change my love for you guys. But why are you guys reposting Gerald the dolphin theories? Like, hey, where is my... Hold on, guys. I don't know where my... Wait, is my computer frozen? Hold on. I'm trying to get it out. Okay, here we go. So... Oh god, this is so zoomed in. Don't just ignore. Like, just... Whatever. Yeah, you're about to lose brain cells. Just prepare yourself. Let me open my Twitch chat. Okay. Can I hear things right now? This is what I looked up before.
Guys, look, it's me, the Lauren.
Okay. So Gerald, I'm just gonna look up Gerald. Surely it will come up. Okay, so Gerald, the Gerald rabbit hole is essentially, hold on, let me see if I can look it up. A man said that he was kidnapped. Well, I guess we could watch a video about it, but essentially, like, allegedly, a man said he was kidnapped by dolphins and enslaved by them. And the amount of people, like, fully believing this story on TikTok. Are we in Facebook era? Have we devolved? Okay. Let's see here. Let's go back to TikTok. Okay. I
So a Florida man
need an IQ test before you post online. Literally!
Florida man claims to have been kidnapped by dolphins and forced to build an underwater city. The man was found early Monday morning on the side of a beach in Lee County, soaking wet, dehydrated, and confused. When deputies arrived, he was drawing detailed diagrams in the sand. According to the man, a pod of dolphins took him while he was swimming.
Is this AI? Is this an AI voice? Is this an AI voice to sound like a where's this even coming? Where's this sound coming from? What is the sound? Whatever. I don't know. I believe him. Dolphins are hella intelligent. I believe him. Why do I believe this man? At this point in this timeline, sure, I believe him. I believe him. I'm not going to say I believe him, but I don't think he's lying. Gerald. I kind of believe him. Why are you believing him? Like, and why don't people, like, when you hear videos like this, like, made by AI, like, when people go to comment, like, why are they not commenting on the fact that the whole video is just AI itself? It's just an AI reporter. Like, it's...
The government tried to cover up the truth about Gerald, that the dolphin
This is AI,
actually
clearly.
exists and did abduct that man. Meanwhile, footage emerged...
Does this sound like, it's... And then it makes people think that there's, like, an actual, like, news report on this, like this.
Showing helicopters landing near the incident site.
This is just a random video.
and numerous public officials getting involved in the investigation. Many people began to focus their attention on the so-called
Is this even a
Gerald.
real video of
In any
dolphins?
case, officials are trying to stifle everyone's
What is this even
speculation.
from?
Some believe that the man was not chosen at random. According to his account, the one orchestrating all of this is a dolphin named Gerald. The fact that a person could persistently repeat the same story.
These are just random videos of random events. I don't care. I believe him. Nothing sounds crazy anymore. Okay, Deborah. Guys, you do need an IQ. I think you should have an IQ test before you're allowed to use the internet. I agree. I believe him. Dolphins are sketchy. Starting to hate the app. Okay, there's one sane guy. Oh, oops. Why TikTok tried to skip this, I had to scroll back. Probably because it's just AI generated content. Ugh.
The government is trying to hide the fact that Gerald the dolphin does exist and did kidnap that man. This is the most insane thing I've ever said. A lot of people from Lee County, Florida are sending me videos of
I told you you're gonna lose brain cells.
the area where it allegedly happened. And I grew up in Florida, so I understand crazy is crazy because I saw crazy when I lived there, and crazy is crazy. And there are helicopters landing on islands, there are FBI agents, there are a lot of people investigating the situation. I once had a conversation with a manatee, but it didn't try to kidnap me. Now, why would there be government officials investigating a situation if it wasn't real? How many licks does it take till you get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know. Gerald the...
Come over.
Where are we going?
This shit is crazy. If you've been following Gerald the Dolphin story, this is like right.
I'm such an open-minded person. This feels like something that I would like even be open-minded to believing, but it's the fact that like everything about this that I'm seeing is like either AI clips that are don't even have anything to do with it. And also just like hold on, I want to look and figure out where they're getting it from. Was Florida man kidnapped by dolphins? I'm just gonna read this. In early March 2026, a tale circulated online of a Florida man who allegedly claimed a pod of dolphins kidnapped him and forced him to work on building an underwater city. Oh my god, that's the best I've ever read in my life! Guys, I just beat all the illiterate rumors just now. Did you hear that? I just read like a full sentence, y'all. Y'all, did I skip any words? Did I say any of the words wrong? Wow, incredible. Okay. Fort Myers, Florida man found submerged and disoriented on Sanibel Causeway, claiming he was, I don't even know if I'm saying what. Okay, claiming he was kidnapped by dolphins and forced to build an entire underwater city. Lee County Sheriff's deputies responded to the Sanibel Causeway early Monday after motorists reported the man standing on the shoulder soaking wet drawing blueprints in the sand. According to police report, Ricky James Howe, 33, was found barefoot, severely burned. Okay, guys, sorry, I am illiterate at the end of the day. I want to look up what this means. Definition. Oh my god. Definition. Having reddened. Oh, so it's just burned. Oh, that's what I thought it was. Yeah, see, I'm a little bit intelligent myself. And wearing only swim trunks. Well, duh! He would be wearing only swim trunks. He's at the beach! He told deputies he had been taken against his will by a pod of dolphins 3 days ago and forced to work on what he called an underwater construction project. According to Hallowell in police report, Hallowell claimed the dolphins approached him while he was swimming off Fort Myers Beach and escorted him to a site approximately 40 feet below the surface where they needed help building structures. Only 40 feet below the surface. 40 feet. That is the depth of lakes, y'all. So you're saying we wouldn't have been able to just go and look for this? He told officers the dolphins communicated through a series of clicks that he eventually learned to interpret. And the project foreman was a dolphin referred to as Gerald. When asked how he breathed underwater for 3 days, he said, Gerald handled that. I didn't ask questions. You don't question Gerald? Is this a joke? He had drawn an elaborate blueprint in the sand that deputies described as detailed enough to be concerning. Yet concerning for his mental health, including what appeared to be condos, a town square, and a recreation center. He told officers he was released because the dolphins were satisfied with his work, but that Gerald said they'll be back for phase 2. Responding, Deputy Sean Oakley told reporters, I've been with the sheriff's office 11 years. The blueprints were the part that got me. He had zoning. Hollowell was transported for medical evaluation. Gerald was unavailable for comments. This would have been Gerald's comment. Because he's a dolphin! So anyways, the claim also appeared on Threads, Reddit, Instagram, and some posts featured a screenshot purportedly, oh guys, I'm becoming illiterate today. Literate. I'm reading, guys. Words I never even knew existed. These are words that have never existed before. Showing an ex-post by Detroit-based news media outlet WXYZ News. The alleged post included a photo of the same individual in the caption, Florida man claims he was kidnapped by dolphins and forced to build an entire underwater city. Snopes reader also searched the site, wondering if the story was real. In short, the image of the tale of the man kidnapped by the dolphins originated from a satirical social media account. The sheriff's department referenced in the story also confirmed the story was not real. Reverse image search revealed that a network of social media accounts called the Dude Humor Report first posted the satirical claim on the social media archived. The Dude Humor Report's Facebook bio described the account's content as satirical. Oh my god, I can't believe this! I would never have guessed. Snopes is the website I'm reading. Oh my god, I didn't even realize. Okay, I want to hear more.
This was actually on the news.
Have been kidnapped by dolphins and forced to build an underwater city.
Go back. What was on the news? I would love to know. It was on the news, was it? Was it really? Hey, where did my thing go?
This was actually on the news.
Have been kidnapped by dolphins and forced to build an underwater city. The man was found early.
This is an AI recording. This is not the. What do you mean this was actually on the news?
When deputies arrived, he was drawing detailed diagrams in the sand.
What is this TikTok journalism? Oh my god. I think you should be able to be banned I think you should be able to be banned on TikTok for this. For like
this was actually on the news.
This type of journalism.
Dolphins and forced to build an underwater city. The man was found early Monday morning on the side of a beach in Lee County, soaking wet, dehydrated, and confused.
I do not believe him. Thank you, Olivia. One sane person.
Diagrams in the sand. According to the man, a pod of dolphins took him while he was swimming and brought him to a place about 40 feet under the surface.
A lot of the isn't this AI literally?
He told deputies the dolphins communicated with him using clicks.
So, what do you guys think of? Why am I so close? Hello? Hello? It's days like these where just free speech should not be allowed. And if I was a dictator, I don't know about the whole free speech thing. Sometimes. It's just that, people believe it. It's just that, people believe it. Thank you so much, Briscoe! Briscoe. Red and black upside down. Wait, is it red and black? He likes his name red and black upside down. Is it red and... Is it orange and black? It's orange and black, isn't it? Am I wrong? Orange and black upside down cursive and with my left hand. Peak of the internet was right with Lorax content, all downhill from there. Literally. Okay. Barusco. Barusco. There. Wow, my upside down left hand writing is actually getting pretty good. You're training my hands. Okay, and just like, what is going on in TikTok? It's just like everything, and I'm saying, like, I'm giving you guys the Gerald, like explanation. Not explanation. I'm giving you like the Gerald example as like an overview of the torture. It really encapsulates the exact type of stupidity I've been witnessing. And yes, me too. I too am a brain rotter creator who contributes to really nothing at all except for people's entertainment. But like, oh my god, everything that I'm seeing is just like people believe anything. What is the state of the world right now? Also, look up Palestine. Look up Palestine on TikTok. What comes up? It's like that would be a good example of something that's definitely just not being shown anymore. And I don't even know. I don't even know. What is even TikTok? Sorry, that's my rant about TikTok. Did you invent Jester Maxing? No, there's so many other people who did it so much better than me. Total media block inside Gaza, so that's why. Oh. That's horrible. I didn't even know that. So, it's just, what's going on TikTok? I don't know. I was wondering why, my nail just went backwards. I was wondering if anyone else had the same, like, For You page right now. Also, if anyone, subs, you go on the board, or $5 or 500 bits. It's, like, basically $5 to get on the board. That's why I put people's name on the board. Yes, what is For You? Is it like 4chan? I don't know what For You page on TikTok. My For You page is filled with puppies, otters, honey badgers, and pit bulls. Are they real? Are they real ones or are they AI? Are they AI? Guys, Reddit posted a picture of me and Jasmine that I've never posted. Where did they get that? Where did I send that to? Where did I show that picture? Did Jasmine post it? Like, who? Jasmine must have posted it. Your AI unfollowed. Sometimes I feel like AI. That's for sure. Oh, Instagram is actually a better For You page for me. Than TikTok right now. Here, let me show you my Reddit, guys. Because what is happening on my Reddit? My Reddit is just genuinely... Carmaxla fans. I did not make this subreddit. Oh no, I don't even want to scroll through this on stream. What is this gonna be? Wait, I'm already logged in. Hold on. It's not letting me go through Reddit because I'm not logged in. Wait, what the flip-flop? Carmaxla or Reddit? Carmaxla fans? Carmaxla bikini hashtag hotness. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, I just click yes, I'm over 18. Okay, why didn't I do that? Okay, so I'm scrolling. I'm not showing this on stream because I genuinely don't know what would come up. Okay, they have some nice pictures of me. Definitely doing me good. Okay, this is run by Rumn. Rumn is the guy. Hold on, let me just skim through it real quick to make sure he's not like, there's no like porn that shows up. Okay. Oh my god, wait, this is not my feed. Oh my gosh. So, Rumn posts a bunch of stuff on my actual Reddit that I actually have control over. Pretty calm. These are some nice pictures of me. Been a while since she's been crazy in the club. I know, I need to go crazy at the club again. What is this? Booty and biceps? Oh my gosh, Ramen. This was, I weighed like 100 and so, I was so skinny. I was way too underweight. 100 and like 10 pounds here. Kind of bad lighting. Any feet? I do not miss my skinny arms. I used to like having skinny arms because that's what like a big insecurity for a lot of women is arms. And I was really grateful I didn't have that insecurity, but now I'm looking and like I'm glad I got like muscular arms now. Aww. I look so horrible here. But I did it on purpose. It's better to look horrible on purpose than not on purpose. Me and Jasmine. Oh my gosh. Rib cages are so hot. Oh yeah, my rib cage. I don't even want to watch this clip.
Be my reaction if I was watching an R-rated
Kitty Cat Friday. Oh my god, the story behind this picture is actually absurd. This is my most absurd night that, quite frankly, a Diddy party is what I did. Quite frankly, I could never, ever in a million years come clean about this night to the internet. Wow, me and Shane. This was peak me and Shane. Shane looks like a Ken doll. Brunette baddie. The more lethal Carm. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why are you just posting this? This isn't even a good angle on my butt. Jeez. Oh my god, I need to be careful what I post online. I want to watch my rock climbing video. That's not loading. Nee. I was so bad at dancing at that time. Oh my god. Sorry guys, I'm scared. Martin! No, this is not my account. I don't know who this is. But grips the pole well. Ew, why are you having these captions? I need to be more careful what I post. More amazing midriff. Oh my god. Stomach of the year? Ew. This is just what, okay, these are my best pictures. This is maybe my best, because I had no makeup on. It was just a tan. I was like, wow, okay, and then we get here. Okay, where is this from? This is an old picture. Is this from Twitter? I had armpit hair, full armpit hair. Oh, this was when I did my armpit waxing stream. Oh my god. This is not my Gooner content.
I'm going to.
This is like the curated Gooner. Just the good parts. Oh my god.
I quit Thanksgiving.
Oh my god. Everyone who saw these pictures were like, wow, that's you? You look so good. Wait, that's you? But why do you look so good? It was like the most backhanded compliment on this look, but I'm glad everyone liked it. Glad y'all like it. This is someone's goon folder of me, yo. Oh my god. What am I doing? I got too drunk on that stream. Oh my god. I can't even watch this. I'm so horrified. I look so interesting back then. Absolute huzz. Faja Uno! Faja Uno! Oh my gosh. The painting is like, it's not dried completely. I mean, I can touch it. But no, I can't. That got on me. It's not dried yet. Oil painting takes a minute to dry. I'll probably be able to, well, actually, I'll probably be able to gloss it in a week. Here was the painting result from the last stream. Or for the last paint stream. Well, I guess that was the last stream in general. Oh gosh, it's getting on me. Traveling back from a traveling back from a trip. Oh really? How was it? Oh god, why am I so tired? Oh. Yeah. I bet you look great in a bikini since you've been working out more. I have been on more of a bulk though, and I haven't done any cardio, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Do you rate swag? Well, actually I'm super out of shape right now compared to my own standard just because. Actually, no, that's not technically true. I was gonna say because I haven't been to the gym consistently in a few weeks because of my problem we spoke about. But you know what? When I have gone to the gym, I've been able to lift heavier than I ever have before. Like, out of nowhere, I can just go up in weights. Like, I can just, all my weight, like, I'm so strong out of nowhere. I don't know how I got so much strength. If God made me a girl, I would have been a lesbian anyway because of you. Thank you so much, Rich King Killer. Are you secretly a professional MMA fighter? I wish I was. I wish. Chonk era? Yeah, this is Chonk era Mela. Chonk era Carmela. God, I am fighting fatigue, yo. I am fighting fatigue. Oh, you know what another thing is about this bladder thing? Is I can't drink coffee as much as I used to. Like, I would get through the day with a bunch of caffeine. I can only drink a tiny amount of it. So that contributes to my eepiness and tiredness. Okay, we got this though. How has my week been though? I feel like I have stories for you guys. I feel like I should have more what's going on? Genuinely, where did Reddit get a picture of me and Jasmine? Oh, I should look up more. I'm going through my Reddit. I'm gonna go through my Reddit more.
Point of view.
Ew! Ew! Rum, if you're Rum watching this, you are posting absolutely degenerate. Ew, so gross. You know what? I hate you, Rum. Please? Actually, no, I'm not gonna say I hate you. That's mean. I will say I don't like your captions and a freeze frame of me looking like I'm getting dirty things happening. Okay. I do not like these dirty implications. Do you like the way car moves? Oh my god. Oh my god, Gooner content has absolutely taken over. Of me. Absolute Gooners have infiltrated. Carmela is Rum. Well, anyways. Well, guys, what did I do this week? I went roller skating. And I'm really bad at roller skating. Your stories were kind of scary, Warren Jasmine. I went roller skating. I hate roller skating because I'm so bad at it and I'm so scared at it and I'm scared of it and I'm so shaky. And we went to the club. Did I go to the club this week or was it last week? We went to the club. But it was really boring. It was like quite awful. Genuinely didn't have fun. I'm just not enjoying going to the club anymore. Maybe it's because I really haven't been drinking when I go. Like there's no pregame, no drinking. I'm not enjoying it anymore. I don't know who I am anymore. Who am I without the club? Who am I without parties? I think I clubbed non-stop literally the entire year of 2025. And I went to Wawa. And
the group had a leader named Gerald who somehow helped him breathe underwater.
I accidentally unpaused it with my earphones. I do find clubbing getting more difficult to enjoy as me age up. Yo, I went to like a bar. First of all, you know how much they tried to charge to get into a college bar? $100. But Jasmine knew, she was friends with the bouncer, so he let us in for free. But good heavens. So we go in, and it says on the door, or like in the doorway, yes, USD. And it says in the doorway, this is a classy joint. Act respectable. And excuse me. Okay, sorry. So it's a classy joint. Act respectable. It's like a little pub type of thing. Everyone there was acting anything but respectful. We go in and we're dancing because there's fun music playing. Well, I was like, there was a bunch of people not around me. I was kind of so far out of the way. I was like, right next to the chairs and the table, like against the wall. And I was facing my friend. And I put my hands up like this, like to like put my hair up in a ponytail. This girl walks by me and swats my hand down. She's like, and swats it. And I was enraged in that moment. That was a cortisol spike that I will pass down to my children. I couldn't believe my eyes. The disrespect. And I was in shock. So I told my friend this, and my friend decided to stand between me and the girl. And all of a sudden, the girl comes back and walks around my friend so as not to be disrespectful and push him or anything. Don't worry. Enraged and sober or drunk? I was completely sober. So, and she would dare not disrespect the man. She walked a full circle around him because there was nobody in front of us. There was plenty of room for her to be walking around without swatting my arm. And so she was able to take an entire walk around the diameter, the radius of my friend to avoid any type of conflict. So then I see her as she walks past me. She goes and stands behind a trash can in the corner. And her friend is like covering for her, like standing in front of her. I'm like, what are they up to? But then I ignore it because I don't care enough. I am annoyed. I am hoping that they slip and die or something because I hate them. But I couldn't care enough to like keep watching them. I look away, I'm dancing. I look back to notice the girl standing up, pulling her pants up. And there's a pee stream coming out behind the trash can. A stream of water just growing larger and larger. This is a classy joint act, respectable, they said at the door. This girl peed on the floor like a pup. A puppy, meant to say. She just peed. What's up with you and pee lately? I've got the pee curse. I've actually got a lot. There's been a lot of weird instances. And then they were laughing. Like this, like. I couldn't believe my eyes, guys. I couldn't believe my eyes. And I am a not judgmental person. I think the thing that I am the least is judgmental. I can't even force myself to judge people sometimes. But in this moment, I felt judgmental. And it was just an emotion I wasn't normally feeling. I don't normally feel judgmental. So for me, to look at these actions and think to myself, I'm disgusted. I don't know if I was biased because they pushed me, but peeing on the floor, I don't know. It don't sound like their first time doing it. It's like the thing they do all the time. I wonder if they just go to places and pee on the floor. So, I don't know. I don't even know. I hated them. I was so mad, guys. I got so grumpy. I'm so running out of energy. I think I'm going to do 30 more minutes. I think I'll do a 2-hour stream instead of 3. Because I am not going to bore you guys for 3 hours straight. So how was dinner? Oh, dinner. Well, I found out the best Chipotle hack ever, guys. Raj taught me it. So, you order double rice, double beans, normal amount of meat, and then double of everything else. And then you order 2 tortillas, and now you have 2 burritos for the price of 1. I've always heard of Chipotle hacks, but I've always thought they like got patched. For some reason you couldn't use it, and I'm wondering, does anyone work for Chipotle or a restaurant like that? I'm really curious if that annoys the people working there. Like, will that make your day worse? Because I feel like that's such a good hack. Chipotle stopped doing their decent sized portion. So pretty much like when you order double of everything, you're getting the same portion you got pre-COVID. It was pre-COVID proportion sizes of Chipotle that they gave me when I ordered double of everything. That's how much you used to get. Now you get like the sappiest amount of food. So I'm like, I can justify it in that way, like, but they never rolled a burrito correctly. Absolutely not. Of course they don't. Even I know how to roll a burrito better than that, not to judge. Not to brag, I meant to say. Definitely to judge. Because why would you work for a burrito wrapping place if you don't know how to wrap a burrito? Well, I guess for money. But, like, anyways. So, yeah, then I ordered double of everything, and then I ordered 2 tortillas on the side, and then I made 2 burritos. So, my ex, guys, I was such a good girlfriend. My ex was Mexican, and his grandma made the best food for him ever. It was so good. So I started like copying her meals so that he can have work, so he can have food, so he can have work, so that he could have meals at work. Like, she would make him food, but not all the time. So I started making him food for work. I was a little housewife. What is he now? He's just my ex. He has no ethnicity or identity outside of being my ex. So I became a what is it called? A housewife, a conservative wife. What is it called where they it's like Nara Smith. I don't know what they're called, but I became Nara Smith essentially is what happened. And so, trad wife, yeah. So I became it, but I don't even think of like trad wife as like, I think if you're with a guy who treats you well, I just get so happy to make them food. And that's not, I wouldn't expect another, I wouldn't be like, oh, you're a bad wife or girlfriend if you don't make them food. That's just you. It's like some people get a lot of joy out of cooking for someone that they really, really like. And so that's how I learned how to roll a burrito, was because I was dating him. Because I got really good at making burritos. But I don't know. I don't want to say it's my love language to make food for a guy or anyone, because I just like making food for people. It's not like my love language, because that would mean like, I think that I get almost like the same amount of happiness as I would if I did cocaine to cook for other people, especially a boy. Because then they'll be like complimenting me. You know what it is? Actually, I like compliments. It's my ultimate way to be fishing for compliments. Why does my neck? It hurts so bad. I don't know why this has been happening on streams lately. Did you pick up some Spanish? Yeah, he was teaching me a little bit of Spanish, but yeah, I wasn't that good at it though. Reasonable response to being treated nice. Yeah, words like try. Yeah, exactly. Words like try life are just trendy terms. Yeah, because like if you're treated good, you're just gonna be a good person in return, low key. Like, if I get treated good, then I do like to make food for a guy. Okay. Doesn't mean I'm a submissive little bitch. Well, I think like naturally you'll be submissive. You know, naturally. No, making food for someone you care and then seeing them enjoy it is such a nice feeling. It's literally the best. Or maybe I just like compliments. I would like to try your burrito. I have so much practice, probably more than Chipotle employee. Oh, you have so much practice, probably more than a Chipotle employee. Well, I wouldn't say that much, but I could probably make the same burrito as a Chipotle burrito because I know the method. I've made Chipotle at home before. But do compliments get you though? I feel like girls don't get affected by compliments since they get them all the time. Oh, I get compliments all the time, 24/7, and yet I love getting compliments. When people give me compliments, it's the best thing ever. I love getting compliments. Even though I get complimented all the time, every time someone compliments me, I feel good. It never gets old. It literally never gets old. And some people are like, oh, you must get complimented on your eyes a lot, so like I never compliment your eyes, but you have nice eyes. And I'm like, dude, he was like, you're probably tired of hearing this, but you have nice eyes. No, I'm not tired of hearing it. Like, I love to be told nice things. I like your painting. Thank you, Fa Uno. Thank you so much. Oh, God. Why am I in so much pain? What is going on? Why am I delirious, guys? Why am I losing my mind? Next time, okay, I'm also going to stream tomorrow at 7 to 10 or 7 p.m. Eastern time to make up for my lack of streaming last week. In fact, my 0 streams that I did. I want to do a cooking stream on Thursday, but I'll let you guys know what time I'll be able to do that at. I'm going to be doing it at my friend's house. So. Oh God, I have to pee. Hold on, guys, I gotta pee. I can't believe I've gone this like an hour and 40 minutes without peeing. I'm telling everyone I have a peeing problem. I just kind of didn't notice I had to pee for so long. Nindroid, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much. I'm gonna put you on the board. Oh my God. New method, guys. I need to tell you my new method for cortisol. Okay. Nindroid. So, 2012. So, we have a friend. It's actually the brother of Josh. Thank you so much, Nindroid. The brother of. I think my grammar has like gets swapped sometimes. Okay, thank you so much for subscribing. You're going on board. But anyways, okay, cortisol hack. So our friend, nothing can spike his cortisol, and he's always like, man, that's no good, man. But he has like this surfer accent almost. He's like, there could be something horrible happening, and he'll be like, that's what credit card debt is for, yo. Everything is just in this tone, and he's always smiling. And you would think he's high. He's not. He's always like, that's no good, man. Like, anything bad could happen. He could get hit by a bus, and his leg gets crushed, and he's like, man, I gotta go to the hospital, yo. And that's just kind of his response to everything. And we've watched him in the highest of cortisol situations that would make any man crumble. And he'll be like, I'll deal with it later. Like, it's so funny. And he always has this smile on his face. And he's always just like looking like this. He's not high, by the way. That's just him. And He's literally like a movie character. I swear all of my friends, though, are like a character from a show. I feel like everyone that I know is just like genuinely a character. Especially him. And he's like... like, just say everything in that tone, and every sentence will be ended in yo, or man, I'm gonna take some ashwagandha, yo. He didn't say that, but he'll be like, I'll clean it up, man, don't worry about it. And he says everything in that tone, and it's so funny. And I'm like, you know, if I start talking like him, I feel like my cortisol gets reduced. So when stuff started, whenever I had a high cortisol week. Like, Squabish. Why am I losing my voice? Squabisha, thank you so much for subscribing. I'm glad you're back, yo. Thank you so much for subscribing. Oh my god. Squabisha. Squabisha, thank you for subscribing. Squabisha. And let's do blue. Ooh, this is like turquoise. Yeah. Thank you so much, Squabisha, for subscribing. 21 months now. You're old enough to drink. Almost 2 years is crazy. And he's not from Baltimore. He's from outside of Baltimore. But so everything he says is in this like surfer accent. He's not high. That's just him. And I just realized like I was having such high cortisol. Everything was stressing me out. Like, you guys know my like car thing that happened. Oh my god, my car almost got towed and it turned into this big thing. And so now I owe a bunch of money to fix my car. But I was just like, that's no good, man. And then there was a person. I won't go around defining gender, but oh my god. The person in which was responsible for my anguish. Oh my god, Damage Incorporate, thank you so much for gifting us sub to Shaka. Thank you, Damage Inc. Thank you so much, Damage Inc. Damage Incorporate. Damage Incorporate. Pink and black. So, thank you so much, Damage Inc. for gifting a sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for the subs. So, there was a person in which was anguishing me, and so, oh my god, there is a person. There is a person who rage baits me like no other. And I'm wondering, like, I'm planning to start a passes, which is like, it's like just behind the scenes content and stuff. And like pictures and videos that are like more behind the scenes, so you get like a more personalized look at my life. It's a paywall thing, but you know, I have also a bunch of free content too, obviously, so anyone who does want to see it can indulge. But but anyways, so it's called passes, and it's like a Patreon. And so I plan to start that soon, and I'm like, should I post, like, I want to post, like, story times on there, but I'm like, some of the story times are a little fresh, and my biggest thing is, like, what if the people who I'm talking about find out about it? Like, I have so much, like, I have no problem, like, I wouldn't, like, out these people, I would just tell the stories a little more, with a different name, you know, like, you wouldn't know who it was, right? But I'm, like, worried that those people will still see those videos. So I'm, like, I want to do story times specifically on everything. Like, everything. But then I'm, like, there's too many people. Like, I don't want it to be, like, oh, yeah, my gossip center. Hey, guys, pay for my gossip center so I can... And then my friends are, like, we can't even be around you anymore because all you do is go and gossip about stuff. But I'm not going to, like, talk about my friends. I'm just going to talk about people I'm not friends with anymore. I don't know. I definitely have people in my life I've distanced myself from. And I'm like, we're still like friends, but not friends, you know? Literal tea parties, yes. What if you make a short podcast but invite some people who pay? Yeah, like a podcast. That's what I'm thinking of. And that's why I want it to be behind a paywall so that not many people can see it. So it's like, so my friends can't just pay $5 to watch it, my friends. People who I not really friends with anymore. So people that I know can't like just pay $5 to watch it, you know? I don't know. Well, maybe it probably will be $5, but they're not going to want to pay money for it, you know, like people who really, really want to hear about it. I don't know. Yeah, they won't even know when I'm posting on there. What if you make it, so, streamer go piss before it's too late, go. I'm going to hold it in until after stream. That's how this happened to begin with. I need to stop holding my pee. So yeah. Anyways, there was somebody causing me, great anguish and rage bait. Oh my god, it's like the D1 rage baiter of my life. And instead of like, I decided that at some point I'm not going to crash out anymore and just complain. I'm just going to be like, that's no good, man. That person's no good. That person's no good, yo. I'm not a fan of that, yo. And it worked! Think of the thing that, like, agitates you the most. Like, the rage bait of your life right now. The cortisol spike. I need to go pee, guys. And then, instead of just thinking about it, like, super deeply, just be like, man, that's no good, man. That's what credit card debt is for, yo. It is what it is, man. Yeah, it is what it is. Okay, hold on, guys. Gotta go pee. Jesus, take the wheel. Okay, guys. Sorry, guys. I noticed that I look so stunning. Barely any pee comes out. Like, I'll need to pee so bad, and then like 2 ounces. A pee will come out, and it doesn't. Kevin!
Hi.
Not Kevin, I meant to say. Not Kevin. Thank you so much for the dono. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Not Kevin. Not Kevin. Also, I have like a deep question. Well, not even a deep question. Does anyone feel like they catastrophize everything? Thank you, Not Kevin, for the dono. I put you on the board. No, it's Kevin. Thank you so much. Do you feel like you catastrophize everything? Because I feel like everything that ever happens, I feel like I make such a big deal about it in my head. Like, a way, like, I'm genuinely dramatic. But, like, not even dramatic. I think it's, like, for some reason, I think every situation is genuinely the end of the world. Like, it's never that serious. But my brain never knows that it's not that serious. Hello. Ow! I poked. Good morning. How are you doing today? I'm doing so good. So, which is why the not cool, yeah. Which is why the method works. Actually, it was the guy in the video that we watched in the rock climbing video where it showed his feet. Yes. That I said I want to suck on his toes, but that's beside the point. Have I seen any good movies lately? I watched an anime lately. I don't remember them. I don't really enjoy anime that much or anything animated ever. It was a rock climbing anime. Oh, I went outdoor rock climbing for the first time in my life, and I did the climb, but I'm so embarrassed of how I look in it. I was not mewing. Let me find the video. Brrr. Oh wait. Oh guys. So yeah, I went outdoor climbing for the first time, and it was fun. I bought two bottles of stuffed olives, and I ate them, both of those bottles. Oh my god. And then now apparently I'm not supposed to be eating those olives until my bladder issue is completely gone, because it actually irritates my bladder. So that made it infinitely worse. But let me tell you right now, I love stuffed olives more than anything. When I'm off of this, I'm gonna take a bottle of stuffed olives, drink a bunch of the liquid, and then fill it up with vodka, and then have dirty martini olives. Dirty olive. I'm gonna eat those dirty little olives. Oh my god. When this is over, that's what I look forward to, and I don't even like vodka. I don't even like drinking anymore, but I like the taste of a soaked olive in vodka. I noticed that your Instagram said that you stream at 9 p.m. on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. But that isn't right, because I usually start at 7. Lately, I've been starting at 7, and I think I'm going to switch completely to 7. And I foresee a possible schedule change that is Saturday. I don't know. I foresee a possible schedule change that will just be 7 Eastern time from now on. Does outdoor rock climbing just mean the outdoors, or you get natural rocks? Well, apparently it means climbing on natural rocks, and they have different rock climbers will go out and find these rocks, and they will get onto the rocks and decide what level that rock is. Oh, this rock is a V5, this rock is a V2. Okay, so a lot of the climbs I can't do, because I've never done anything above V3, but all I've done is I flashed so many V3s. Flashed so many. Oh, I also have questions for you guys. Since there's not a lot of people here right now, I can just do some surveying. So when I start passes, questions, because obviously when I do the content behind a paywall, and even if you don't plan on paying for it, or joining my Carmelaverse there, which is totally fine, no pressure ever to anyone, but even if you don't plan on joining it, and you just use your imagination if you did, I'm curious. Because it's a I can get away with a lot on there as far as story times go. Which, there's a lot of story times I can't, do on Twitch and stuff, because it will, awake the sleeping giants of, stalkers and exes and ex-friends. So, they'll be hoping for spicy stuff. I'm gonna be disappointing them greatly. Where will it be? It will be on this platform called Passes. I've talked to the people that, the representatives for there. I really like how Passes is set up. It's also super. Oh my god, Lawrence, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for subscribing, Lawrence. Lawrence Taglia. Lauren, guys, do you know that it is now a year since I went to Costa Rica? you're leaving. Oh no, I will definitely not be leaving Twitch. I'm going to continue everything I do, except I'm going to add on to that a platform where you guys can see like more behind the scenes and stuff. It's just I want to make a little Carmela verse. Lawrence Taglia, thank you so much. I myself have paid for people's like Substacks and stuff in the past. So I personally do enjoy like deeper looks into people's life, and I really like that type of content. So, you know, anyone who's into that, no pressure though. I will not be forcing you guys, because I will still be doing the same thing everywhere else. Have you talked to streamers who are already on there? Yes, like for example Annie. Her name is Annie. What's her name? I met her in New York. I forgot her username though. Annie. Cello one Annie Zing. Okay, so what did I want to ask? So I'm curious, what kind okay, if you guys were and obviously like you do not have to. This is theoretically, if you guys were to go and see like a go onto a passes, right? wait. Theoretically, if you guys were to subscribe and watch exclusive content and not spicy content, it would just be like bloopers, behind the scenes, like pictures from like photo shoots that I've never posted, stuff like that. What would you guys want to see? Because I could do like story times of exes. I have infinite story times of exes I could do, but I'm like, would you guys even want to hear about that? I could do story times about friends and stuff, ex-friends, or I don't really have many ex-friends, maybe like 3. Ex stories are my favorite. Or would you rather it be more like, oh, get ready with me to shoot this video or that video? Like, I'm a curious cookie right now on what types of content you guys would be into, what kind of things that you guys would be interested in. Or would you like vlogs type things? Advice to people who submit questions or listen to their confessions.
Woke
Ooh, I
up
really
at
like
7
that. Oh my
p.m.
god.
today and within 5 minutes of waking up ordered 3 pineapple pizzas from the Hut.
Wow, 3 pineapple pizzas. Wow, I'm jealous. I want 3 pineapple pizzas. Ooh, now I'm I hate pizza, guys. That's one thing about me. The one food that grinds my gears, I would say, just has to be pizza. But I love pineapple pizza. If there's like a bunch of food on the pizza, like if there's like basically a salad on the pizza, I'll eat it. Like if it's just a bunch of peppers and jalapenos and pineapple, I'll eat it then. Otherwise, if it's just cheese and tomato sauce, I can't deal with that. That's pizza's so overrated. Furnace blasted flatless bread. Exactly. Podcast is the only thing worth the $5. Okay. Something like a podcast. It's nice because they actually like offer a studio for me to do podcasts in, but I would have to be in LA to do that. So it's a really nice. They're really cool. Kevin, I'm gonna put some stars by your name. Thank you so much, Kevin. I mean, not Kevin. Not Kevin is such a character. I love Not Kevin. I followed you on Instagram and got here. Just wanted to know more about you, more into. Well, this is me, Carmela. This is not the best stream that represents me. I am so low energy today, so bad. So sorry. I mean, I like chatting, but behind the scenes things and maybe like vlog stuff. Okay. Nice to know. Oh yeah, so yeah, it does actually offer like kind of a cameo type of deal. I don't know if you guys remember. Again, I'm just like in the making of it right now, but it does like offer cameo type of thing where you can you guys can ask for like custom appropriate videos. You guys can ask for custom videos. You guys can get like happy birthdays. I'll also be doing birth chart and tarot card readings, which if you want to know if that is worth your time, ask Joseph Soros. I don't know if he's here right now, but Joseph is my OG chatter who I do birth chart and tarot card readings for. They're just fun. So yeah, or content that people can see in advance before you post it online. Yeah, okay, I see what you mean. Okay, nice to know. If salad is on pizza, is it salad and pizza? Renan! Is it salad or pizza? Renan! Oh my god, thank you so much for the 2 gifted. Oh my gosh, Renan, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Renan. Renan 2811. I always wonder what went into you guys choosing certain numbers for your... Oh wait, I've already done this color. I always wonder what goes in, like, why did Ninjoid choose 2012? I want to know the story. Is that your birthday? I'm gonna do double blue. Oh wait, that's kind of dark. I wanted it to be like light blue and dark blue, but this just looks like dark blue and dark blue. Once a karaoke stream, if I could sing, I would be tormenting you guys. I used to think that I wasn't fine enough, and I used to think that I wasn't loud enough. Thank you so much, Renan, for the 2 gifted subs, you angel. Thank you so much, Renan. Maybe I'll do a karaoke stream just for fun. I'll tune into a pay-per-view where you have your mother jujitsu your ass. I told her about that idea. I need to be posting more of my YouTube content for her to... I think if I got like a good amount of motion on YouTube, she would agree.
I was finishing washing my clothes, but here I am watching the best streamer.
Aw, Renan. I love you, Renan. Thank you so much. No, you posted karaoke on your story. It was like at a bar or something. It looked hella fun for real. Oh yeah, I did. That was when I was at the bar and I was drinking the most delicious drink ever. The drink was, genuinely, I want to know how they made it. It was butter beers from like Harry Potter. Like they were doing butter beers from Harry Potter, which first of all, since like the moment I watched Harry Potter and I heard about butter beers, I had an idea of how it would taste. And oh boy, did this taste exactly like an actual butter beer. Oh my god, did it taste like a real butter beer. When I tell you this tasted like a butter beer. When I tell you guys. And it tasted exactly, it's like if you have an idea of what the color pink tastes like, and then you were gifted the exact taste of the color pink. Or like, it was exactly what I imagined it to be. It was everything I imagined it to be. Was the butter beer. So I just ordered like $30. It was 2 drinks. But I ordered like $30 of butter beers. I've never ordered multiple drinks like that before. But it was so good. I want to learn how to drink it. I want to learn how to make that. So good. And the best thing I can just, like, the best way I could, it was like multiple layers. Like the foam, they had like almost like you guys know the almond extract thing. If you ever watch Melissa's stream, ask her to explain the almond extract rabbit hole. But that's like my favorite taste of oat, is the almond extract taste, which is the same taste as like maraschino cherries. But it had like a foam on it that was like a maraschino cherry taste. It was impeccable. And then it was just the best thing I've ever had in my life. Truly. So I drank a bunch of those. And then someone's like, anyone want the mic? And I heard it was my favorite song. I used to think that I wasn't fine enough. And I used to think that I wasn't hot enough. And I started listening to that and I was like, oh, and I was like, me, but I didn't mean to say me. I accidentally said it out loud, so they gave me the mic, so I started singing it, and it was terrible because I was so drunk. But yeah, embarrassing. I've never done karaoke in front of people before. Like, I've never done karaoke. Oh my god, so embarrassing. Okay. Oh, you drink a lot of liquid, no wonder bladder went boom boom. I mean, maybe it was from all the drinking, but I did stop drinking recently. Like, not cold turkey, but like I'll have drinks, and when I do have drinks, it's never enough to get drunk. Oh, thank you, anime. That's a huge compliment. Anime. I read anime. It's Amine. Thank you so much. I'm like that with the shamrock shake. You get yours yet? No, I haven't had that. That sounds really good though. I know what the color pink tastes like. Amine. It's like saying landmine, YAML, you know? I don't. I'm so illiterate. Can you explain this in like 5-year-old term? Can you like have like a word that only a 5-year-old would only can you is there a dictionary of a 5-year-old maybe? Could you I'm sorry. Carmen's the type of girl to create a sugary snack and name it Diet BTS. I want to do a food experimentation videos. My dream is to be a streamer that experiments. Like, I see all these weird food things on Instagram, and hold on. 90 divided by 4. Sorry. Sorry, I mean, it's like Amin. Oh my gosh. Okay, I love that. That's so pretty. But like my dream is like when I have my own place, I want to like try a bunch of weird food stuff. Like, I see so many like cool drinks being made and cool things on Instagram, and I want to make those, and I save all of them so that I can make them one day. Sorry, I opened my... Why is my Instagram just Gooner content right now? Hello? Why are her hips so big? Sorry, I'm kidding, I'm not. I'm trying to find my food porn. Whatever. Carmen's the type of girl to feed pigeons Viagra-laced breadcrumbs and watch them go at it. Why would I ever do that? What is that even? What? That makes no sense. Hazel! Oh my god, Hazel is here. Hazel, oh my god. What happened to you? Tell us a story of your return. You disappeared, but then you came back better than ever. Tell us a story, Hazel. What is going on? How are you? God, my spinal cord hurts. Ew! Man. Okay, you know what? I'm going to just use a normal rate. I'm gonna razor my bangs after this. She just got out of prison. Wait, hold on. Do a stream where chat suggests the ingredients. That is a thing. Melissa told me that's a thing. And you can do like polls. There's different ways to do it. Melissa's explained it to me before. God, god, what is going on with my shoulder? Okay, guys. I'm probably gonna end early tonight because I am decrepit and melting. Is cancer. At this point, I shouldn't even be laughing. Thank you. Is your body falling apart? That's what it feels like. But guys, also one of the biggest reasons I wasn't streaming is because nausea. Like, I've been nauseous, straight nauseous. Okay. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everyone on the board. Thank you, Salted Barely. Thank you to Brusco. Thank you to Nindroid. Thank you to Squabashaw. Thank you to Damage Incorporate. Thank you to Not Kevin. Thank you to Lawrence. Thank you to Renon. Thank you all of you guys who are on the board. I really appreciate all of you guys who donate. You guys are angels. And is your shoulder recessed? It's a shoulder recessed. Pregnant? No, not pregnant. Jesus. Guys, I had a dream I got pregnant. Sometimes I'll just have dreams I get pregnant and I get so attached to the baby and it's like the most saddest thing ever. And I'm just in shambles for the rest of the day. I need to just let my head down for a second. Oh gosh. Okay. But yes. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate you guys. And Carm, you said we were getting lit tonight. Did I? Okay, I'm gonna raid Melissa. Is Melissa still on right now? I planned to raid somebody anyways. Ooh, Melissa is on. Is she ending right now?
It could be good to find people.
What is the stream? Okay, I'm going to raid Melissa Bug. And guys, go give Melissa love. This is my best friend. Melissa, hop on the raid. I love you all. Sorry I'm ending the stream early, but Melissa's the GOAT. So, hop on the raid. Oh my god, everyone! Okay, everyone is in the raid. Oh my god, I've never had the same amount, everybody hop in a raid. Okay, that's so cool. I love you guys so much. Give Melissa some love. That's my bestie. And, love you guys. Bye! Ending story.